Samsung or Oppo? Two giants going head-to-head in 2025, one question remains. Which one really delivers? On the left, we have the Samsung Galaxy A16 5G, known for its Super AMOLED brilliance and killer battery life. And on the right, the Oppo Find X7 Pro, a flagship camera beast boasting blazing performance. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect.
Here's how we're breaking it down. We'll look at display first, then performance, camera, battery life, design and build, and finally those features and extras. Ready? Let's jump in and see where each phone shines. Starting with display. Okay, Samsung's rocking a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED panel, so you're getting vibrant colors that just pop. Seriously, your Netflix binge will look great. It's got 90 Hz refresh, which is smooth, but let's be real, not exactly flagship territory if you've seen those buttery 120 Hz displays. Now, Oppo Find X7 Pro? Oh, and here's something cool. It's an LTPO AMOLED, which means adaptive refresh up to 120 Hz, or possibly even higher. HDR10+, insane peak brightness, and the resolution? Top tier. Scrolling and gaming are gonna feel super snappy here. So yeah, for displays, Oppo honestly takes the cake with that premium experience. Okay, how about performance? The Samsung A16 5G packs either an Exynos 1330 or Dimensity 6300. So day-to-day tasks, smooth sailing. It does fine for social media, YouTube, you name it. And it doesn't heat up much. But if you're hoping to crush some demanding multiplayer games or dabble in hardcore editing, honestly, you'll feel those limits pretty quick. Oppo Find X7 Pro, on the other hand, is expected to have a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Yup, that's as flagship as it gets right now. You're looking at blazing speeds, effortless multitasking, AI wizardry, and gaming that's just, well, next level. You might notice it burns through battery a tad faster with all that horsepower, but come on, it's a total performance beast. Oppo's got the edge here, hands down. Let's talk cameras. I know this one's big for a lot of you. Samsung A16 5G brings a triple setup, 50-megapixel main, plus basic ultra-wide and macro. Sunlight shots? Decent. But if you're into low-light or crisp video, like 4K, not happening here. The Oppo Find X7 Pro, though, whoa, triple or even quad setup. Periscope telephoto for those zoom shots, next-gen sensors, and Hasselblad tuning. We're talking 8K video, next-level stability, wild computational features. The only real downside, that camera bump is not subtle. But if you want a pocket camera that almost beats your point-and-shoots, Oppo is on top in a big way. Wait, hold up! Did you know the Oppo Find X7 Pro is expected to debut brand new Hasselblad camera tech? That's wild. Seriously, they're pushing boundaries this year. Moving to battery. Okay, now this is a little interesting. Samsung nails it with a 5,000 mAh pack. And yeah, that'll last you all day. Maybe longer if you're not gaming for hours. 25-watt fast charging is respectable, but Samsung doesn't include the charger, which is a little cheeky. Still, solid battery life right here. Oppo Find X7 Pro, also a big battery, but ultra-fast charging is its killer feature. I mean, 100-watt plus is crazy. You could be at lunch, plug in, and almost be full by dessert. Plus, wireless and reverse charging for people who like to show off. Heavy use might drain it faster though, and the phone is heavier. But overall, both do pretty well here. Practically a tie. Design and build. Samsung plays it safe. Plastic back, light, classic Samsung style you've seen before. It's durable, feels good in hand, but definitely has that mid-range feel. Now, Oppo Find X7 Pro, it's a statement piece. Glass, metal, IP68, one of those camera modules you either love or hate. Honestly, it's sleek, premium, proper flagship vibes. Sure, it's heavier and probably costs more to fix if you drop it, but there's no contest here. Oppo just looks and feels expensive. Last up, features and extras. Samsung, it's got a headphone jack, micro SD slot, yep, for all you storage hoarders, and Samsung Wallet and TV Plus, plus pretty robust Knox security. And 6 years of updates. That's huge for a budget phone. Oppo gives you fancy stuff. In-display fingerprint, face unlock, stereo speakers, haptics, always on display. But you lose some basics like expandable storage, and the update story isn't quite as long. So, for raw extras, Samsung sneaks ahead.
especially if you like those practical touches. Here's a quick snapshot of how both phones stack up across all categories. You'll see that the Oppo Find X7 Pro is sitting at the top in most areas, especially that display, camera, and performance. Samsung's Galaxy A16 5G holds its own with battery, feature set, and value for money, but the premium edge from Oppo is pretty clear. Alright, so final thoughts. If you want a reliable phone that won't break the bank, stellar battery, bright and colorful display, solid daily performance, the Samsung Galaxy A16 5G is honestly a super smart pick in 2025. But if you're looking for something that screams flagship, with mind-blowing camera abilities, sick performance, and a premium look, the Oppo Find X7 Pro totally delivers. For most categories, Oppo's winning, but Samsung definitely pulls off some surprises for the practical crowd. If you found any of this helpful, definitely let us know. What phone should we battle next? Drop your picks below, and hey, subscribe if you want to see more deep dives like this.